Welcome back, Certain Fitness Gang. I know it's been a long time since I put a video out. There's been a lot of changes that are coming up. I want to get you guys caught up with that. So today's just going to be a pretty short video just talking about, again, the changes that are coming up and what videos to expect over the next couple weeks. Like I said before the super annoying splash screen, there's been a little bit of change of focus in Certain Fitness. Not so much a rebranding, but it's a little bit of what I wanted to do with Certain Fitness. A lot of the feedback that I've been getting from the videos and from my clients, the online clients that I work with, has been just about getting started. That's mainly been the focus of everything that I've been discussing with all of these people. Again, with the comments, with my online clients, with people that I train in person, it's just about, what can I provide to help people get started? So with that in mind, I kind of took a big step back and thought about the approach that I used for Certain Fitness and what that I would do with this channel to kind of address those questions. So over the next couple weeks, I'm going to get back to doing 2 videos a week. Super dedicated to making that happen with this channel. It's kind of a relaunch, if you will. So over the next few weeks, I have some videos that are really addressing, again, that question of how to get started, what to do to get started, and not just jump into it, but how to get started the right way, what to do to make this thing actually work and to stick with it. So one of the things that I'm going to be addressing, the very first video that I'll be putting out, that'll be done next week. So the release date will be on Tuesday. Tuesdays and Fridays will be our upload days. So the video that I'm going to be doing is the importance of the why for you. So we all know that fitness is important, for health reasons, cardiorespiratory fitness, body composition, those types of things. But for you, why is it important for you to be fit? Why do you want to be fit? Why do you want to make the change? Why do you want to start exercising? These are all things that you need to sit down and really address. The importance of why for you. Super important. Then another video that I'm going to be doing right after that, which will be again next week, would be the importance of a needs analysis. Needs analysis is basically, think about it as goal setting times a million. You are really addressing the why that you had and then figuring out how to get there. So basically, my philosophy is that you need to find out your starting point. Where are you right now? To get there, you need to do an assessment, which will be the follow-up video. So assessments, the importance of, tracking the right stuff. Where are you now? Okay. So when we go back to talking about the needs analysis, which is going to be the video before that, we need to figure out the goal. So if you want to be up here, this is where your goal is. Okay. That's all well and good. You need to figure out what it's going to take you to get there. Part of that is finding out where you are now. So if you're right here planning that journey to get to that point, that's part of that needs analysis, okay? So the needs analysis and the assessment, which again will be a follow-up video, those are kind of tied together. So I'm going to make it a part 1 and part 2 with a big over the weekend cliffhanger. That'll be just super exciting on it. Oh, can't wait. So another video is going to be kind of my philosophy on fitness. So again, I've talked about things in previous videos of how important it is to find the right program for you, to again address those whys, to get those needs analysis. But I want to encapsulate all of that into one video so people can understand why those things are so important, why I'm preaching those things, and I push them so hard on people so they can understand, when I'm first starting out, if I want to do it the right way, I need to do all these things. I can't just say, well, I'm just going to go get a gym membership, the hell with it. I'll figure it out along the way. If you don't even know what you're wanting to do, that gym membership isn't going to do you a damn bit of good. You're going to go in there, you're going to fork over some money, or you could get your own home gym, buy all this equipment, it's going to sit over in the corner and collect dust. You're not going to use it. You need to figure out your goals. You need to figure that stuff out before you start. So I really want to talk about my philosophy to kind of help people understand the easiest way to make that happen, to get you to where you want to be. Again, goals are here. You are somewhere down here. What's that journey like? But before all of that, you need to figure out step 1 through wherever that goal is and how to get to that point. And then obviously the last thing of this, getting started kind of program. And again, I don't know if I'm going to do it in part 1 through 8 or whatever I'm going to do. But having the right program for you is super important. Because we've talked about this before when Ian, is on the channel and he's talked about it, talking about setting the right goals and making sure that you're doing the program that's going to get you to where you want to be. Again, this is your goal. How are you going to get there? You can't do that by just finding a program online and saying, oh, I'll get to this point. This is my goal. I'm going to get there by doing somebody else's program. It doesn't really work like that. You need to do the right program for you, for your current fitness level, and for your goal to kind of plan that journey to get to where you want to be. And there's also a lot of things that are incorporated in that. Things like timetable. How quickly do you want to get there? If you're here and you want to get to here, but it doesn't matter how long it's going to take, that journey is going to be a whole lot different. Well, thank you guys, so far for sticking through this video. I realize it's just me rambling on, talking really fast about a whole lot of things, but I'm excited for the changes that are happening, not only for the channel and kind of the relaunch and talking about kind of getting started, which is something that we will revisit multiple times throughout the channel, but I also want to talk about a few other things that are happening, again, with certain fitness and how I plan on making it more of a full brand, not just doing online training with some YouTube videos. So one of the things with that is opening up my own training studio. Now, obviously, you people that are, watching it from, wherever in the world, that doesn't do you a whole lot of good. But I will be taking this studio space that I have here, and I'll be taking it to the training studio. So, my local clients, they will obviously be training at my training studio. That's going to be opening up, fingers crossed, by the end of the year. And with the whole, world in crisis thing, that's kind of taking a big slow down because not a lot of people want to go to gyms, which is why the training studio is so perfect. It's me, it's a client, one-on-one, and that's it. So that's going to be opening up. I can't wait to start doing tours for that, showing you guys the progress as that starts happening. So when that training studio launches, you guys will definitely be able to see that. The second of the big change is I'm actually writing a book. So I am a big book reader, and you see them over here, talking about fitness, exercise, keeping your body in balance, whether that's through strength but still working on flexibility, whether it's endurance but still working on cardiopulmonary fitness. Keeping all of those things in balance regardless of what your goal is. That's super important, again, to me. And it's a lot of that stuff that I'll be talking about in my my philosophy video that's going to be coming up. But I'm going to be putting all of that into a book. And I'm going to start with doing your own self-assessment, finding out your whys, your needs analysis, why is fitness important to you. All of those things will be tied into with that book. So think of it as a little bit of a self-help guide, a lot of motivation, a lot of talking about dedication and mindset, and then where do you go now? So it's going to lead you on to that next step. So I will have that book done. I'm going to have it in a couple different locations, hopefully Amazon, on Gumroad. You can get it directly from the channel as well. So if you wanted to order it directly from us, that's fine as well. So be looking for that before Thanksgiving. And the final change, when we're talking about all this stuff that's happening, I am not a big fan of just making pre-written programs and just throwing them on the internet for whatever price. I believe that every program should be customized to your particular goals, your needs, all of those kind of good things. So I'm not a fan of just putting out random programs. Here, do this arm blaster workout, just 6-minute abs. That's complete garbage. If you're buying that stuff, I'm so sorry. You've kind of thrown your money away. You could just go online and just pick like 10 random exercises. It's just as good as what you've paid for. So I'm super sorry that you did that. But with that being said, what I would like to do is start doing starter programs that are completely customized. So right now, the way I have my online training and the way that all my clients work is it goes just per week. It's, we get an assessment every 6 weeks or so. Then we progress as we go. So I, tell them to do a certain self-assessment depending on what their goals are. I ask them to do an updated needs analysis to see if their goals have changed. And then I program, the next week or two, and I kind of keep progressing that towards what their final goal was. For pre-written programs, you throw all that in the garbage. Just here's some exercises. I don't know where you are now. I don't know where you're going to be. Good luck with that. You can regress the exercises and you can make it decent. But again, it's not a customized program. It's not going to get you to where you want to be. It has nothing to do with your personal goals. So what I want to start doing is making customized 6-week starter programs, I don't want to say a watered down version, but it's a simplified version of what I would do to get everybody started. So all of that takes is shoot me an email at certainfitness@gmail.com. Say, I'm interested in that starter program. And I will send you a questionnaire. We'll figure out what those goals are. I will make you a full customized 6 weeks program. So I'll start from today and I'll go all the way 6 weeks, send you that whole program in the PDF format. And the best thing about that is the price is only $10 a week. So $60 for that 6-week program. We'll probably keep doing this for a while, depending on, how much feedback I get. If I get inundated with, 150 people all saying, I want a 6-week program, I'm going to have to pump the brakes and kind of stagger that start out a little bit, because I just can't sit down and do customized programming, just churn them out like that. So again, I will be doing a video on that. It may be like the 3rd video next week. I may just do a quick clip about that, talking more about those customized 6-week starter programs. Again, look for that very, very soon. So once again, thank you all for watching this video, sitting through me talking, ranting about God knows what. I appreciate it. And as always, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching and being part of this Certain Fitness as we kind of get re-rolling as it is. As always, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Share with your friends. Let's get us rolling. Again, I don't anticipate this channel ever being a money maker, something that I can sit back and do videos every day. But I do want this to be a community. I want to kind of grow that into a point where we have a few thousand people at minimum who are sharing in what we do, and I can get good feedback and make videos for you, not just what I assume that people want. So like, subscribe, hit that bell, do all the things that all the other YouTubers tell you to do. Thank you again for watching from the bottom of my heart, and I'll see you next time.